Single player selected.
And welcome back, friends. I hope you're all doing well. Chippants, how you doing?
Doing good. I'm eager to get back into it.
Alright, so take us away, Chippants. We're playing as Dolores.
That's right.
This clock looks vaguely familiar. Maybe more highly rendered and smoother pendulum action.
Which game's that one from, Pugman? Is that from Monkey Island, I wonder?
I don't know. I don't remember a clock in Monkey Island.
I don't either, but it's saying it's familiar, highly rendered, smoother action. I'm just gonna be exploring stuff, Pug.
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot.
Should I do the downstairs first and then before I
Yeah,
go up?
why not?
They said that they were in the library. Here we
Yes,
go.
so she's wanting to meet with her sister.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
She is wanting to meet with her sister, and that's to go over the will
Yeah.
of Mr. Uncle Chuck.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Oop, poopsie.
A poopsie, Chippants.
I want to take the poopsie.
There's nothing inside. Pretty clean. Consider it's turned off.
Let's turn it on.
Why are you wasting water?
I
There's
like it.
nothing
and
inside.
it's
There's nothing
running.
inside.
Alright, I think that is the kitchen done, Pug.
Does she have a to-do list, Chippants, in her book?
Oh, good question. Good question. List of important things. Find out what happened to Dad. Oh, that's right, because he's missing for her. Fix the missing restaurant tube. Ooh, that's on her to-do list to fix that, Pug. So maybe she walked off with it to fix it.
Okay.
We'll see. Practice ASC2 tables.
There's an ASCII table, Chippants.
ASCII tables.
Yeah.
Okay. Programming, is it?
It's kind of just keys. It stands for American Standard Character something something.
Okay. Okay. Alright, get key to factory gate. We need that so we can let in Ray. Go talk to Lenore in the library. Collect 30 more specks of dust.
What's with the dust?
I don't know. He's just having a laugh, and
I
that's
think,
okay.
yeah. He's having a big old laugh at us all.
Where the hell have you been, Dolores? We're all here waiting for you so we can start the reading of Uncle Chuck's will.
Take a chill pill, Lenore. I had to answer the door. It was one of those federal agents.
I don't care if it was the flippin' Pope. Let's get on with it, sister. I want to know what I got.
I don't really like Lenore.
Wait,
Nope.
I thought you said everyone was here. Where's the lawyer?
I don't know. I thought he was coming with you.
Oh, Lenore, you're useless. Has anyone tried calling him?
Well, maybe if you hadn't left town and broken Uncle Chuck's heart, we wouldn't need to call a lawyer to read a will. This is all your fault, Dolores.
Okay.
Is that her kid?
I want to talk to Chucky.
Chucky.
Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me. Chucky doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, well, who's this guy then?
Husband?
Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me.
You're right. That's
Peter
her
is
husband.
embarrassed to talk to you know what.
A game programmer. Well, I know for a fact that the lawyer, Ransom has a card for the lawyer in his pocket.
Oh, does he?
Yes, and he said that the number is in the phone book, but at least if we switch back to him, we can find out the name of the lawyer to look him up.
That is some nice detective work, Chippants.
You like that, Pugman?
That's why we have you on the
next
team.
lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick, JD.
Okay,
Legal
Brad
problems?
Bailiwick.
We'll screw him for you. I'm in the phone book. He definitely screwed me.
Check. What is he going to be under, Brad or Brad?
Next page.
Or how about Bailey? Is it Brad Baileywick?
Oh no, the Brad should be first. BR, because they're all first names first, right?
Yeah.
Bradley.
It should be Bradley Baileywick. Something.
Yeah, he should be here somewhere.
Let me just try under Baileywick. Is it Baileywick or Dailywick?
Baileywick. B-A-L?
Huh. Alright, did I mess that up? Did I not hear him right?
Oh, I think you did.
It's my ex-lawyer's business card. Brent Baileywick J.D.
Brant.
Legal problems?
Brant.
We'll
Brant.
screw 'em for you.
Okay.
I'm in the phone book.
I'm an idiot. Brant. There we go.
There he is. 4837.
Roger that. Oops, what am I using? 4837.
Hi there. This is Brant Baileywick, JD. Do you have legal problems? Then you've come to the right place. I'm out of the office today, prepping for ThimbleCon 87. Try me later.
Dang it.
Huh. Well, that didn't help.
That did not help one bit. Well, maybe we
But
should...
maybe talk to...
Let's have another... I'll talk to them again, but then we're gonna have a look around the mansion a bit more. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, we got off on the wrong foot. Let's try again. Lenore.
Dolores. If you came for the will reading, you might as well leave now and save yourself the disappointment. Uncle Chuck had a new favorite niece before he passed. Also, have you called the stupid lawyer yet? I want to get the will read and see how little Uncle Chuck left you.
Well... So Uncle Chuck really hated me? Do you know anything about Dad's disappearance? Let's talk
Do
about
you know
Dad.
anything about Dad's disappearance?
Dad probably ran off to hide somewhere. It's amazing that Dad and Uncle Chuck were cut from the same genes. One a powerful leader, and the other, well, spineless.
Don't talk about Dad like that, Lenore. You're so cruel.
Okay.
How is Chuck Jr. doing?
Chucky is thriving.
Oh, she named
Some
him after
people
Chuck.
say he's
I
a
get
brat, but those people just don't recognize his blossoming leadership abilities. No doubt picked up from Chuck Sr. because he certainly didn't get them from his father.
Chucky looks a bit insane.
it. He is a bit insane. He's just blinking. I don't know if he's breathing, but he's blinking.
How are things with Peter?
Fine. Just peachy. I can't believe we've only been together 20 years now because it feels like a flippin' eternity.
So Uncle Chuck really hated me?
Can you flippin' blame him? You broke his heart when you left to become a you-know-what.
A game developer?
Oh, shh. Do you want the whole house to hear?
Is my career really that shameful?
Oh, hell yes, sweetie.
Then what do you tell people I do instead?
We just tell people you went to rehab. It's better for the family name.
You tell people I'm a drug addict?
Better they think that than know you chose to make those mind-corrupting murder simulators for a living.
For the last time, Lenore, I don't make murder simulators.
Oh, sure you don't, sweetie.
Ugh. You know what? I don't care. Tell them whatever you like, you grody poser. But this makes us even for the time I used your homecoming crown as a conductor in my homemade generator. Would it kill you to help out a little?
I wasn't the one who abandoned the family. I was always there for Uncle Chuck, so it's time for you to finally lift a finger and help out.
Oh, gag me. All you were ever there for was a handout from Uncle Chuck.
Oh, Dolores, I won't shed one tear for you when the will is read and Uncle Chuck left everything to me.
Alright.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
No, I really hope she doesn't get much of the will.
Hopefully there won't be anything.
Was there something in the to-do list to do with the library? Okay, talk to Lenore in the library, did that.
Check. Fix the restaurant tube. What happened to Dad? Don't know.
Okay, just keep
Get the
exploring
key to the
then.
factory gate. Yeah. Gotta be around here somewhere. You know what? Was there...
Check upstairs while you're
Yeah,
at it. Chippants
just-
straight up.
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
Heck yeah.
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
That would be a yes. Oh. Alright.
Okay.
Now we've clicked... Ooh! Most of the books in the library were written by our backers and supporters. They assume all responsibility for their content.
That's
Just make
cool
sure-
that the backers and supporters wrote them.
Absolutely.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything new.
Okay, that's just the mucus programming book
Yeah.
that we needed from earlier on. Okay,
I think the place to check will be Uncle Chuck's workroom, where
good call.
there was kind of a lot of equipment there.
That's
we could
right.
maybe get a... I want to call it a bulb. A tube.
A tube, a YouTube. There was also a painting that we couldn't get behind
Yeah.
before. Alright, up we get. Should we check out our room as well?
Check out her room first, because it's just on the left there.
Spec. Who is leaving all these specs?
We're just cleaning up the game, Chippants.
Alright. Walk to bed.
I like to keep my bed made. Never know who might walk into my room.
So maybe the trophies, but apart from... Oh, the ASCII table.
It's graphic basic
Oh,
software
okay,
from
that's an
Hessware
ASCII
to
table.
supercharge my Commodore 64.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of
It says it's by
key
Ron
codes
GIlbert and
for
Tom McFarlane.
characters.
Wonder who they are. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day.
So, should I...
It's my
Use it
handy
then.
ASCII chart.
Can you pick it up?
Never know when you'll need to
Good one.
decode binary messages. I don't want to pick that up.
What?
Done.
Okay, she's practiced it.
Well, where is that tube?
It's the math
there's a
trophy
tube.
I won when I was 12 and attending a summer... It's an LFG 1982 tube in perfect condition.
Do I need to know that?
It's in here pretty tight. I'd need an LFG 1982 tube puller.
There we go.
No, I don't
Okay.
think that's going to be relevant to us, but...
Well, we still do need a tube.
Oh,
this?
bottom, oh my... What's the... Oh,
It's a red gel decoder.
We're gonna pick that up.
I was getting excited there because it looked like a record from a distance.
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. These are in mint condition. No, this is my complete set of Tolkien books, including 3 pristine sets of the Printron 3000 was Uncle Chuck's final invention before he died. It's connected to my computer.
I think we're good here.
I feel satisfied. Hey, Billy Idol.
So yeah, Chuck's room is all the way to the right.
I liked this mansion. Had a real spooky feel to it.
Would you like to live here, Chippants?
I would. What about you?
I wouldn't complain.
They've got no food in the house, though. We'd be going chasing after that pizza man.
That pizza dude.
It feels lonely without Uncle Chuck around.
Ah, okay.
And we've got some flash in there.
Uncle Chuck was always very touchy about this painting. Wonder why?
Ooh.
Easy peasy. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a fingerprint reader. Tron. Oh, the key.
There's something written on it.
What's written on
It's
it?
a key. It says office on it.
Okay.
Why is it spelt like that, though?
A good question. Well,
Where can we
guess-
use a key?
it's gonna take my fingerprint.
I knew
Nope.
it wouldn't work for me.
Had to try it though.
Looks like an old receipt. It's a receipt from the town's electronics store. One vacuum tube puller, paid in full.
Ooh,
Oh, maybe you will take that.
that tube. Well, okay, so
So
that's
we
gonna be back
bought-
at
we've-
YouTube.
Maybe, yeah.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register. That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal.
Can we read?
Give us an old read, Pugman.
Entry 167. I started this journal to keep a record of my progress. Future historians might find it interesting. I feel I'm on the verge of something great, something greater than making pillows, if that's possible. Yes, just as I had predicted, my new Tron tube is amazing. It's given me an idea I need to explore. Next page, Chippants.
Next page, page.
Yes, this is working out well, better than I had hoped. I just need to make sure the solder connections are good and I'll be able to move to the next phase. I think I've cracked the secret to AI. It's quite complex, but this new Tron tube turns it into child's play. The first step is to automate some of the factory machines. This should increase pillow production by 700%. The profits will be endless.
Why has it jumped from entry 172 to 248?
Are we missing pages? Maybe so.
Feels like we're missing pages.
I've automated most of the factory machines. Not only has production increased by 704%, I'm saving a lot of money by laying off all the workers. I still need to keep Mr. Reyes on as security guard until the security robots are functional. So he does know something.
He knows something, Pug.
He's deep in this mess, peoples. New SR-01 security robots are working. I've hidden the programming manual in the mansion library.
Ooh.
There is one flaw in the design I need to fix. I've added a to-do to the code. Okay, so new SR-01 security robots are working. I've hidden programming manual in the mansion library.
I'm writing down.
SR-01.
Yeah, I'm writing that down. Maybe we'll see something. Oh, when we go back to the that Indextron in the library.
Maybe. Okay. This AI is better than I expected. The machines can almost think on their own. The Tron tubes are the secret. Transistors are a dead-end technology. I could win a Nobel Prize with this, but I need to keep it a secret. It's too profitable to share. Franklin is good with the books, but I wish he'd keep his ideas to himself.
Wonder what he's referring to.
I'm increasing the speed of the neural tube network for the Tron AI. It's amazing. Just installed Tron machines in the coroner's and sheriff's offices. They have been perfect in identifying petty crimes. These will revolutionise law enforcement when perfected. I fired the coroner, but it might look odd if Thimbleweed didn't have one. So I have a plan. More on that later.
We've seen his plan.
Yeah, it's one dude running it all. Maybe he's a robot.
Ooh, nice one, Pug.
Oh, you never know, peoples. The pillow factory and the town's Tron machines are the talk of the country. The rich and famous are flocking here, and I've been neglecting my inventions in favour of too many parties at the mansion. Dolores is such a bright girl. I showed her how to solder tubes this afternoon. She took to it like a true Edmund. I see bright things in her future. I really need to take a break from socialising and tend to the factory Tron machines. Mr. Reyes has warned me about some strange behaviour from the smarter AI. I need to look into that. I don't see a problem with the AI. Mr. Reyes must be mistaken or paranoid about his job and making things up. I've increased the neural tube network yet again. I had an interesting conversation with the main factory AI. It has some interesting ideas. I've become distracted with this text adventure I've downloaded from a BBS last night. It's got me thinking about AI in games. I have a few ideas I need to explore.
So he's actually playing adventure games.
Yes, yeah.
And he's getting on to Dolores for being a game
Exactly.
programmer.
Willie is dead to me. I'll make him pay for what he's done. She was my girl, not his. Okay, because he took his girlfriend out, apparently.
That's right. To see Ransom.
Willie's watch business is no more. I'll have my AI take care of his bank accounts.
Oh, man.
Huh. So it's all AI kind of doing it.
My goodness.
This text adventure is really interesting. Using my AI, I might be able to simulate a little world in here. I need to get to work. I don't know what happened. One of the AIs must have come off the grid. A small fire started on floor 2 and the pillows went up in a flash. The AI was supposed to be controlling fire suppression, but I had most of the Tron tubes working on my text adventure simulation.
What's going on, Pug? It's like, did the robot start a fire?
I went out to the factory tonight. It's been burnt to the ground. Mr. Reyes was killed trying to shut everything down. The guard bots thought he was an intruder and eliminated him. I need to think. Eliminated him?
Yeah, they said
Mr. Reyes
he was killed.
So is he a machine, Chippants?
Or is it the father of the Reyes we know? And he's out trying to
Maybe.
investigate.
I think I can change the time clock so it looks like Mr. Reyes didn't check in. That should avert suspicion. Mr. Reyes will take the fault, but my AI won't be under scrutiny. It's too valuable to be shut down. It might be more than valuable. Back at the factory, trying to clean up, most of the factory AI seems to have been destroyed. The good news is the most complex systems were hard at work, simulating my text adventure world, and were unaffected. I'm going to move them into the basement. The main AI agrees with my plan to pin the fire on Mr. Reyes. They have a kid, so Mrs. Reyes will be happy with some money and to move away. It's the last I'll see of them. So yeah, maybe you're right, Chippants. That was his dad.
And he's investigating the murder, or
Yeah.
what really happened to his dad, maybe.
I need to redouble my efforts on the main Tron machine. I think that's the key to AI and simulation. The loss of the factory seems to have affected the town. A few businesses have gone under and, thankfully, there are fewer parties. I can finally spend more time working.
Okay.
11:38? 11:38? Where do I know that number from? Oh, it's from that stupid space movie Dolores can't stop quoting.
Do we need to get a combination for something? For any reason?
I can't think of one right off the top of my head at the moment.
Alright, I'm just gonna write it down.
I've neglected my journal for a while. Dolores is growing up, despite having a wimp for a father. I'm glad she has taken to electronics and computers. She might be the key to the Pillow Factory's rebirth.
So this is really going back in time.
I can't believe Franklin wants to make stuffed animals in the Pillow Factory. What an embarrassment that would be. Plus, I can't have the factory restarted now. It will screw up my research. I'll have to deal with him. He's easily distracted with accounting. I'll have him redo the books. Dolores is my pride and joy. I might be able to let her in on the secret. I need her to take over the Pillow Factory. She'll be overjoyed.
Ooh.
She won't. Dolores seems to be interested in making games. This is perfect. I need to show her my text adventure, but I don't think it's ready yet. The world simulation is getting good. She's out of my will. Dolores has turned on us. She's taken a job at a game company far from Thimbleweed Park. I need to discuss this with the AI.
Alright, it's getting creepy.
Maybe I was a little hasty with Dolores. At least she's making games. There might be hope. The AI says I need to forget about her. The AI makes a lot of sense. I think I discovered something amazing.
Write it down.
I need to investigate this further. It can't be true. Or can it? A lot of things would make sense if it were. I'm on the last page of this journal. I need to get a new one. So much to write down. This is truly amazing. Huh.
You know what I kept kind of thinking as you read?
Yeah.
That some people just, they don't even read in the games. They just click, 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 and then just put it away.
But that's an interesting story. There's some interesting journal entries, Chippants.
Absolutely.
Well, basically, it's all about AI then.
Exactly. He's created artificial intelligence. And it's kind of telling him what to do. It may have started a fire. It may have killed
Reyes. It may
Reyes.
be taking over, yeah.
Reyes Sr., I mean. All sorts. But what's this about,
Uncle Chuck was a strange and complicated person.
I wonder what this is about creating a...
It's a spare AT-25 tube. Very rare, hard to find.
I'm just going to take it.
Yeah, we need to pinch that. We may be able to use it on the machine for the
It's a box, but it's sealed shut.
Restotron.
It's a strange device with a red button.
I'm going to push it.
Yeah.
I'd have to pick it up first.
I want them to pick it up. Ooh.
It says Philips Dangerous Device, and it has a red button and a speaker on it.
You know I'm going to press that.
I don't think I should use this. It says it's dangerous.
Well, dang it.
I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value. It's a defunct robot prototype. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
Is there anything else on that table, Chippants? Might have his fingerprints on to the left.
Yeah, let's finish looking.
It's a TX1138 tube in perfect condition. It's in here pretty tight. I'm going to need a tube puller.
Let's... Oh, it's another tube puller.
Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him.
So he's building robot heads.
Okay, I need to write this down. We need 2 different types of tube pullers right now. We needed the LFG 1982, and now we need the TX1138 pullers. Writing that down. Done. Let's just use it.
Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him. I don't have a reason to use Uncle Chuck's oscilloscope.
What is an oscilloscope?
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring.
Huh.
Uncle Chuck never made his bed. And I guess Doug can't make beds with a shovel.
I think that's about it, besides the switch and... It's, well,
Yeah,
let me
can you-
check
Box,
that.
but it's sealed shut.
Hit the switch on the wall, Chippants.
With the
To the
finger-
right. Yeah.
It's turned off.
Oh, turn it on.
I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value.
All right.
So there's nothing we can use for the fingerprint.
I mean, not unless we can lift his fingerprint off of something, and...
Okay.
But we do have a receipt for a tube in town that we can go and pick up.
Okay.
I can't remember where we put it though. Like, what we do with it.
There's a Oh, I don't know what we do with it yet.
And the library as well, Pugman. There's a hidden programming book in there we might be interested in.
Okay.
Maybe something.
Digging!
Oh my god, he's digging in the house, Chip
He
Pants.
scared the crap out of me, old Doug.
Digging!
Hey, Doug.
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the grand lobby. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores!
What is he about? He's going to be a key to something.
Digging!
You can't dismiss old Doug.
No, especially when he's digging in the house.
I'm just going to take a quick look at the Indextron. I want to see if there's anything in here that... Is it about the SR-01?
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookups. I don't need to find any books now.
Oh, maybe
Okay.
not. Maybe it can stay hidden.
Can we have a look at the checklist again?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did we get the key? We've got a key to the factory gate, right? Maybe not. But we've got a key.
Yeah, we do have a key. What is that for?
I don't know.
You know, maybe it's the key to the padlock to the factory. So maybe I could go to the factory now as well and unlock
Maybe.
it.
There's two places that she probably needs to go, which is one is the YouTube's place.
Yes, we got a receipt for
There's a
that.
speck of dust there, Chipants.
Taking it.
And the factory.
Well, whichever's closer, that's what we're hitting first.
I love how it's always kind of nice and
That's the country road back.
Alright, so... Let's check out the factory first. We're gonna use our key on it. Office. It says office.
Yeah, so...
It doesn't work in that.
Okay.
Dang it, it was worth a shot though.
Where
That's
could
the
that
country
key be
road.
used? Oh.
You know what? I'm having...
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
What is this thing for?
I don't know.
Look at Susie Boy's...
It's a red gel decoder. It's a red gel decoder.
Yeah, well what does it do? Whoops. Where's she going?
She's going off to a new town.
Okay, now, he was either on A Street or B Street, Pug. I think B Street.
Yeah, try B.
We go to YouTube's. Hey, Reyes. I think we know what happened to your dad.
Yeah.
He's still busy looking at the sign. I like how that they stay in their place. Yeah, it's down here, Puck. In we get.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
Hi, Ricky.
All right.
It's been a long time. What happened to your bakery?
Oh, I had to pivot. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies, but over the past couple of years, business has really slowed down. I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
And I can see how busy you are selling tubes.
Oh, Dolores, you always had such a good sense of humor. This is evening. You should see how busy it is in the afternoon.
All right.
Here's an old receipt. Know anything about tube pullers?
I seem to remember a tube puller that we got from Smart Buy Electronics. We bought up all their inventory when they went under. Yes, here it is. This is a top-of-the-line tube puller. Your uncle always bought the best.
Yes, he did. Thank you, Ricky.
Okay, how about if we head to the Arrestatron, Chip Pants, and stick that green tube in there?
Put the green tube in there, the AT. Oh, for a Restatron.
Yeah.
It's a
All right.
special
At a
tool to
town
remove
hall.
vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class.
TX and AT class. We're going to the restaurant, people. We're on a mission.
It's Main Street.
Would you like to live in this town, Chippants?
Not if I'm just relying on tubes. I don't know how the internet would work.
Seems peaceful there.
It does, and always nighttime, which is good. Alright. Use. AT.
Oh,
That
yes.
should fix it.
So it's fixed, so we can switch characters.
We found it missing. We don't know where that key is. Find out what happened to Dad, not sure. But, Pugman, we can go to the hotel and pay a little visit to Dad.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the hotel.
Okay. I wonder if there's a quicker way that we can get to the map.
Not that I'm aware of.
Do I need to give him anything while I'm here?
Don't think so.
Chuck's journal. Because that's about his dad, it could be. Alright. We'll move along. We'll do it when necessary.
The street ends.
Should we talk today? I always like talking.
Looks like they're open.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help
Leonard.
you? Hi, Dolores. Welcome back to Thimbleweed. Shame to hear about Chuck's death. He was a great man. Dude was charming and smart and full of integrity.
Sure. Still working at the Quickie Pal, huh?
You know it, Dee-Delicious. I'm keeping it real here while I work on my inventions.
You're an inventor?
Well, not exactly. But once I figure out how to get what's in my head onto paper, I'll be just like your uncle.
Right.
I like Leonard. Alright.
Why would you want to be like my Uncle Chuck?
The man is my hero. He had it all. Babes, brains, and fat stacks of Benjamins. Who wouldn't want to be like him?
Well, me, for one. My uncle wasn't perfect. Uncle Chuck was human, after all. There's another side to the man he showed in public.
Yeah, but I bet it was even more awesome than the one we got to see. I always wished he was my uncle. Although it would have made my crush on you in high school super weird.
Barf-tastic.
Alright.
See ya,
Alright.
Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
Take care, Leonard. Bet. I'm
You
gonna
need to
pop
give that plant a
one.
name. Snappy.
Snappy Joe. Alright, we're gonna go see Dad. Hopefully we
I can see the ed.
we can get his attention. Or he can get ours.
It's a revolving door.
Go on in. Where do you think ooh,
That's him there, right?
is that him? Okay. Switching over, Pug. You want to control Franklin.
Sure.
I wonder what the
You could be a
guest is
ghost
up to
now.
now.
Well, how am I going to contact her?
A bell for
Ooh.
calling the sheriff. I mean, hotel manager.
How about stand near the fountain again and have her get scared?
What is it he actually wants to do? Talk to Dolores.
He wants to try to talk.
No, I don't think we can actually talk, though.
Oh.
No, that's no good.
Did you try it? Did you hit the talk to button?
Help! I'm a ghost.
What talk to button?
Down to the.
Help.
There you go.
I'm a ghost.
Oh,
You
okay.
got.
Dolores! It's me, Dad! Dolores, can you see me? I'm standing right here. I want to give you a hug and say I'm sorry. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
This is gonna make you cry.
I'm really proud of you for getting that programmer job. You followed your dreams and didn't let Chuck hold you back. I wish I could have, been as strong as you. I wish I'd stood up to Chuck. Chuck pushed everyone around and used his charm to make everyone forgive him. I saw it and, didn't do anything. Goodbye, Dolores. I miss you.
Okay, well, he did his checklist.
He tried to.
Can we
So
leave?
I don't know if he'll be able to get out still. I mean, definitely try.
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel.
Well, okay. Let's put these reports away in the.
And solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Yes, I
Does
think
he have the reports? Oh, he has a couple.
He has 2, and Ray has the 3rd one.
Okay. Do you think we're close to the end, Chippants?
You know what? I think so. We're getting there. It's just going to issue a warrant for Willie, and I don't think he did it. I think it's too perfect.
Okay, so we only need one more, right?
Yes, and Ray has it.
Okay.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with
See,
this.
we haven't even found that record yet, so I wonder where that is. Or if, again, if it's to do with anything.
Is it here?
Perfect.
And let's use it in the restaurant. Oh, it's jumping happy. It's doing the old dancing jig.
Oh.
Oh, what have we here, Reno? Have our big city agent of Reno's actually solved the murder? I'll take that. Let's see what it says, Reno. Oh. Blah Reno, blah Reno, blah Reno. Ah, Willie T. Wino. Just as I suspected, Reno. Yeah, I'll be right back. Willie, you are under arrest, Reno, for the murder of Boris Schultz.
Who? What?
Come with me, Reno. Well, Willie Reno, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, Reno? These feds will break you. You want to close this case, Reno? Have at him.
Okay, who wants to play bad cop and who wants to play good cop?
Which one do you want to be, Pug?
He should be the good cop, I think.
You think he should be the good one?
Actually, I'll tell her to be the bad cop.
Yeah, do that.
You play bad cop.
Oh no, it's. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm the bad cop. And she's the good cop.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh, not good cop, bad cop. I did it! I killed the man by the bridge just to watch him die.
Ah.
Whoa!
Anything else you want to confess?
Anything else you want to confess to?
I also kidnapped the Lindbergh baby.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
very silly now.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I'm D.B. Cooper and I stole all the money.
He's gonna keep on going.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I'm Jack the Ripper.
Where I go?
Keep talking, murder boy.
I took the beef.
He's playing the old insane card.
Keep going. You're digging your own grave.
I'm the Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, they never caught him, I don't think.
Blab on. You can't beat good cop, bad cop.
I killed Jimmy Hoffa for the mob.
We done with this
Anything else
guy?
you want to confess to?
I think we're done.
I
Pug.
was the mastermind behind the Amsterdam diamond heist.
I think we have enough to lock you up for life. You're going to the big house, Willie. Don't mess with the feds.
later that night.
I'm glad I caught the killer, and we can finally leave this stinkhole.
That's not such a bad place. I learned a lot from working with you, Agent Ray.
Yeah, I'll look you up if I'm ever at the home office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
No shit, Sherlock.
Off she pops.
So long.
Off she pops.
What's going on?
Ooh,
Oh, the well.
the wheel.
Oh, they left with a lot of stuff in their pockets.
I think on that bombshell, friends, we're going to leave it there for now.
What?
But
is that
there's
a di-
something weird moving up the top there.
Is that a dinosaur bug?
We'll find out on the next video, peoples. Until then, you guys have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Calling all geeks. ThimbleCon 87 is now open.
Thimblecon.
There you go.
Save and quit.